Aquarius, welcome to your tarot spread for the week ahead. I hope all is good on your side of things, wherever you may be. So we'll just go and take a look at the oracle spread that we have here first. So with Ascended Masters in reverse, I feel like your spiritual entourage are feeling like their hands are tied in a situation, right? As much as they're trying to, I feel, provide comfort and show understanding, their hands are tied in a situation because there's something you need to address karmically. There's something that you've been dealing with, a situation that requires you to resolve on your own accord, okay? There's something you need to do to bring balance back into a situation. So it's like the Ascended Masters cannot intervene. Their hands are tied because this is something you need to do for yourself. There's something that needs resolving in your life in order to bring this area of your life back into balance. So we'll see what that could be as we continue the reading. So with the Angelarium cards we have here, we have Uriel, Angel of Flame, and Raziel, Angel of Mysteries. So this is very interesting. I feel like this situation, again, karmic debts are being paid in full across the board, right? We're all experiencing it one way or another. And I feel like that's exactly what this situation is about. You having to face certain truths about a situation and restore balance by paying a karmic debt, okay? With Uriel, Angel of Flame, this can be about your passions. This could be about lust. This could be about addictions, desires. This could be about falseness. This could be about lies, okay? Uriel is very much a gatekeeper energy. He is the archangel of divine wrath and retribution. He is like one of the gatekeepers to the underworld, right? So I feel like he is basically judging the situation with regards to what needs to be done to pay the karmic debt in full, is what I feel, okay? And that's essentially it. So if you were in a situation where perhaps you sabotaged a connection, or you cheated, or you downplayed the connection in some way and it ended up falling apart, you know, that's the karmic situation playing out. That because you wasn't listening to your own heart, you wasn't listening to your own guides, the guidance, a certain scenario played out, and it played out in such a way that it was not very desirable for you, right? Because on some level you sold yourself short in some shape or form, is what I'm getting. Or you were dealing with someone who did this, okay? It could be the other way around. I don't know, we'll have to see. But either way, I feel like with you getting these cards here, it's like you're coming to learn and understand why something played out the way it did in your life, because there was some karmic situation where a lesson had to be learned on both sides. So it's not that all the blame falls on you, of course not, right? Each party is responsible for their part, and as such, the outcome will depend on what took place, right? So if you're wondering why certain things played out the way it did, it's for that reason, okay? Hopefully that makes sense. And then with recovery at the end, I feel like you have an opportunity to truly heal. Interestingly, Pisces also got that as well, I feel, if I remember correctly. So you could be dealing with a Pisces, but either way, I feel like this is about, or you could even be an Aquarius Pisces cusper, that's also possible. But regardless, you are healing. Your heart is being healed, right? You're being healed in mind, body, and spirit. So the divine are supporting you with your healing, but you have to address the truth of the situation, why things transpired the way they did. And I feel like Uriel's energy is very much crucial to this understanding, you know, mystery, okay, that's being revealed to you now. Because maybe in the past you couldn't understand why things played out the way they did, but now you're getting the knowledge of why it did. You're coming to realize the truth of the situation and how perhaps with the Seven of Swords you sabotaged a situation, or you played your hand in sabotaging a situation, okay? So, all right, let's see. Let's go into the tarot now. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Hanged Man. So there's that Pisces energy, right? Getting enlightenment, seeking enlightenment. Why did things happen the way they did? How did it go wrong? What did I do? What role did I play in this? So this is taking ownership and responsibility, which is good, okay? Because that's how you can avoid these situations in the future. So with the Page of Swords, okay, air energy, your energy, along with Gemini and Libra, I feel like you are learning a lot from this. So it's good. You're kind of taking the right approach with this situation rather than pointing the finger or trying to, run from the fact that you did play an active role in the situation. This is you acknowledging the role that you played and learning from this so you don't find yourself repeating the same cycles, right? Understanding that perhaps your thought process, your words, have a lot more power than you thought. And that by certain things that you expressed, certain things that you thought about, that you perpetuated in your mind, that shaped how a situation played out. So if you're having negative thoughts all the time, guess what? Things start to look very negative around you. So maybe that's what you're coming to realize. With the Seven of Swords here, this is the energy of sabotage. This is the energy of betrayal, deceit, lies, okay? Trying to run from the truth, even though the truth of the matter is ever present, right? Trying to run from your feelings with that moon energy there. Trying to ignore what your intuition is telling you. So I feel like perhaps you made a decision that was to your detriment, Aquarius. So you're dealing with someone who did that. But I feel like regardless of however this played out, the truth is being realized across the board. On your side, on their side. The truth is coming to the surface, right? So there is an acknowledgement and acceptance happening on both sides, I feel, of what role each party played in the breakdown of this situation. This could be a relationship that went to hell, basically. It didn't work out. Okay, Ace of Wands, new beginnings though. So once there is this realization and acceptance, acknowledgement, accountability, and learning from it, there is a new opportunity to start with a fresh, clean slate. And that's the thing. The scales aren't being balanced just to punish you and that's it. No, it's being balanced so that there can be a clean slate, so things can be realigned, okay? That the karmic debt is paid in full, so it's not just being dragged around and things just are constantly being repeated. But that can only happen when there is acknowledgement and acceptance and choosing to heal. And I feel like that's what you're doing. And that's giving you a clean slate, a new opportunity to start fresh, okay? I feel like with that lock there is a key you need to find, a key to unlocking your heart so that even deeper levels of healing can take place. And I feel like the only way you can truly find that key is through, first of all, acceptance, full acceptance, acknowledgement, and choosing to let go of the past, okay? With the Eight of Pentacles, that's Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, I feel like there is a lot of work to be done, okay? There's a lot of inner healing that needs to take place. There's a lot of self-care that needs to take place. There's a lot of just personal growth that's taking place right now. I feel like you might even be doing some research on how to free yourself from some challenging life cycles that you've experienced. Free yourself from certain patterns of thought, certain behaviors that are, that you constantly find yourself in, that go against your better judgment, that you kind of start to embody certain attitudes or behaviors, and it works out in your to your detriment, right? It doesn't benefit you at all. It just puts you in a situation that you don't want to be in. So maybe you're getting some therapy, maybe you're doing some research, looking for answers on how to heal, how to break out of these patterns, right? Getting that sense of clarity, enlightenment, okay? Getting that innate wisdom as well. Yeah, Ace of Swords, knowledge, divine knowledge, okay? Coming to accept your truth from the lie, okay? Four of Pentacles, okay, more earth energy. So I feel like you're understanding where you sold yourself short, where you held yourself back from getting the very thing that you wanted. So maybe you blamed this on the other person, maybe you felt like the other person was holding back, but maybe you're realizing that your perception was mirroring what was taking place within yourself. Maybe that's the truth here, okay? Because your perception is a big part of this. So maybe you realize that you were selling yourself short, that you were holding yourself back, that you didn't want to energetically, emotionally, or even materially invest into a situation here. And that's what you're seeking to change, right? Yeah, Angel Nuit. This is special to this deck, so I feel like you've been through it, okay? You're having to learn how to do the shadow work, I feel, on a very deep and profound level in order to truly free yourself from this karmic scenario that's playing out. And I feel like this is a part of your rite of passage. That's why the divine are not intervening. All they're doing is assisting with the healing aspect, you know, sending you healing energy and holding space for your healing. But in terms of actually getting to this, you know, realization, going through this process, having the acknowledgement, taking ownership, taking appropriate action, that's entirely up to you, Aquarius, because that's something you need to do for yourself, okay? To free yourself from it. It's not easy by any means, but I see you doing it, especially with the sun there, right? So you accepting fully the truth and expressing possibly this truth is going to lead to clarity across the board. It's going to lead you back towards hope, because you're understanding where you self-sabotaged by not expressing yourself, by not showing up energetically in a situation with that Four of Pentacles, not giving, you know, hiding from your own emotions with that moon peering in the window and you with your back turned, you holding back energetically and emotionally to a situation that obviously means a great deal to you. Yeah, Two of Swords, but you have a decision to make. You can either accept the painful truth and face your shadow, or you can continue to hold back and be in denial. But you're just going to find yourself in this karmic situation, feeling the same thing, seeing stagnancy across the board. So if you really want to free yourself from it, you have to acknowledge your shadow and doing the shadow work with that Eight of Pentacles, okay? That is what's going to close this cycle out for good with the World card and bring you into a space of clarity, hope, healing, true healing, okay? Because we all have to do it. We all have shadow work we have to do. Yeah, because look at this, Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This is something that's caused you a great deal of pain and you're still suffering. So it's like, why prolong your suffering when you can just acknowledge the truth of the situation, do the inner work, do the shadow work, get the assistance you need where needed, and just own your truth, express your truth, and go after what really feels good to you, what feels right to you, your happiness, because you deserve to be happy, right? So the only way you can get to that is by going through this dark night of the soul rite of passage, so you can finally put an end to this long and painful cycle and start anew with that Ace of Wands. Amazing. So Aquarius, I hope this helped. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Click the notifications bell so you know when your next set of readings are published on the channel. All forms of support are greatly appreciated. So I'm sending you guys so much love and healing energy. I know it's not easy going through this process, but trust me, you're more than capable of getting through it. So take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.